Hi everybody, MothBallFamicom here for this thank you video. Yes, tomorrow the 18th of May it will be the 2 years of MothBallFamicom, and I wanted to thank you all for that because, well, yes, passion is one thing. Yes, the desire of doing videos and shit is really important, but the real thing that is crucial in making online video is the audience. It's you guys. That's why I wanted to thank you today for everything you did for me, because well, last year, and during last year probably you saw that a couple weeks were missing. If you look at the whole recording things, it's because that back then I was thinking about quitting because, well, it's been back then it would be 1 year and a half. Wow, 1 year and a half, and now 2 years from my first video that I posted online. Which one? This one that I want to show you right here. Wow. Look at the date here. Publishing date 2012/05/18. That's me tomorrow. Wow. This is my first video ever on the internet, so it's been 2 years since I've been doing video online, and I passed through this, so pre-record video of game footage. I was pretty motivated back then. I mounted all this intro. Wow. I even have a black part here. So, well, Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Let's see if I can fund that game, because I never showed you that I really have it.
Commencer avec qui est le deuxième d'une série, la série du Wonder Boy. Je parle de qui a vu ses débuts en 87 sur arcade et en 88 sur la série système. Tout simplement préciser avant de continuer que ceci est une principal, vu que je révèle tous les secrets et même la fin du jeu. Donc, soyez avertis. Et aussi,
so unfortunately I can't find every Master System game that I own because I'm currently moving, so I slowly take all my stuff back to Turbone, where my parents live, where I started to do video. This one was made in Turbone, actually, just to show you how much I really close to move. This was full, entirely full of game. Now it's empty. So since I'm moving, I don't have all my game with me, but I can show you a couple of them. So first of all, here we have Wonder Boy in Monsterland, which, like I said, is the first game that I recorded a video on. It's not 100% complete. I only have the game cartridge and the box, which is kind of not bad. Well, when I started my collection, I was buying Sega game out of their box, and one day I realized Nintendo game out of the box. Okay, because anyway, it's so hard to keep a Nintendo game inside its original box because it's just shit carton. But for Sega, those are solid plastic box, so it's pretty easy to keep a game inside a plastic box. So why buying game that doesn't come with that box? So I stopped doing it. I only buy game with the box now. Then I can show you great golf. Like I said, all those first game that I own are not really mine. They are same thing here. They are my father's, who showed me the Master System, which is, like you can see, one of my favorite system today. Moving on to Hang On and Safari Hunt. Just two games that I love. I'll show you here. I already reviewed Hang On during one of my early video. Look at the end here, I'm dying against the dragon. I almost killed him one time. Anyway, one video. Yeah, video. So yes, my second video was on Hang On, and third one on Great Golf. But the only thing is I can't review Safari Hunt because, well, first of all, my light phase, I think my light phase is broken, so I have to buy a new one. And over that, I can't play a game that require the light phase like Safari Hunt on a screen like this. I must use old-fashioned cathodic screen to play it. So I have to figure a way to capture it. Since, well, I tried easy cap, but I didn't find out how to use it as it is. So my first years I was doing pre-record video, like you can see here, here, and here, Transbald, Thème Hôpital, Catacomb, my End of the World special, and finally the last video that I ever pre-recorded. This one here. This was on Cannibal, Tower of Heaven, and Infectorator 2. Yes. And then I recorded this last video. Sorry. I recorded this last video. I'll publish this last video late my first year, like you can see here. April 9 of April 2013. This was right about 1 month before I start doing live event. And then I've moved on to not this. Then I moved on to a live event, helped by a little guy called Cookie Link, who gave me a lot of his time to help me start up my first live. Unfortunately, I don't see him really often anymore. That's sad. But anyway, let me show you this. This. Yes, this. Yeah, that's only 4 months ago. Where are all my broadcasts? Hey. Oh, thank you. Okay, so about a year ago, this is, if I'm not mistaken, my first broadcast, unless maybe I didn't record it. Just let me listen to it. Ah, stupid publicities. Mon premier, yes, my first live stream on a Hype the Time quest, right up to the third world. I said that I'm gonna finish tomorrow, the 18th of April, or Saturday the 13th. So that's mean I recorded this video probably the 11th of April, 2013.
Donc on va voir s'il y a du lag là.
Thinking about the lag. No check bad then. Let's move on to the end. Wow.
En plus. Ouais. Je vais streamer demain, oui, mais pas à la même heure par exemple, parce que demain j'ai cours plus tard en fait. J'ai cours à 8h du matin, ouais. Jusqu'à 5h de l'après-midi.
So
Donc,
that was my first live stream. Well, I didn't expect back then to. Back then, I didn't expect to start up doing pre-record video, and then at the end of year one, moving on to live event. Even if we look at, if you want to load at the no further, thank you. If we look here at one point I started, you see here there is a line of codes. It is because at one point I was in my final rush for my last project at school, and I started to say often, damn, I wouldn't be able to, I will not be able to stream for all that time. And I decided finally to stream my entire project when I was programming it. So I end up my first year doing live video of ActionScript 3 programming. I hate publicity. Well, I'm doing a lot of publicity for me here. But anyway, I end up my first year doing game programmation and IS3, like you can see here. Didn't expect that to happen. Didn't play that game in a long time. A game that I programmed myself for my program. It wasn't finished at the time of that video. That's why the video is called Crazy Spawn, by the way, because there is a Crazy Spawn, and the game even start to lag because there's too much shit happening on the screen. If I'm not mistaken, back then I didn't program anything to erase the enemy that go off the screen, so that means they just continue to exist for forever, which can explain why the game is so buggy. I even add a exploit error. Sorry. Come on, just show me. Yes. And then 12 months ago, we got this little baby here, which was which was recorded right before my 2 years. I think it's like this, like the 17, like today, or the 16, something like this. So, and then after a year and a half, while my French viewer that I had at the beginning stopped looking at my live, and well, I was thinking about quitting. Yeah, quitting doing video because it was becoming really hard to me to do video at the time, knowing that there is anyway nobody is gonna see it, and then, well, a miracle appear, and this miracle is Hype Forever. Well, yes, people of Hype Forever found me. Um, if I'm not mistaken, it's Almighty Cornello that found me first, but I'm not really sure of it. I'm just gonna find it. Is gonna. So I think no, it's New Moonlighter. So if I'm not mistaken, the first one to discover me from Hype Forever was Neo Moonlighter, who published my live on the Facebook of Hype Forever, which make me more visible. And since then, well, I have people watching my live, so so I decided to move on. So thank you to everybody from Hype Forever, because you're the main reason why I continue. Like I said, I was about to quit. I decided to stay online because of you guys, because I didn't have anyone watching me at the time, and you guys came along and stay, and I really appreciate it. So uh, moving on to the thanks now. Thank you. Those are the subscribers from my Twitch account. Sorry for the one that make it on Facebook, because for some reason I'm not able to see the list of people that follow me on Facebook, but there is 77 persons, so I thank them as well. So thank you to Jim Castell, thank you to Cookie Link, thank you to Zanfir, thank you Pomoa, Teriex, Funner 67, Notoxy, Serial Kills, Music Control, Sarek, which is also a hype runner if you are interested, and Music Control as well, sorry. And there is Find a Scan, who is also a hype runner. I think we're four broadcasting, but I think there's another one publishing on the higher the speed demo archive forum that we started, but I don't really know him, so I gotta speak to. I was gonna speak about him when I will know him more. So thank you Gear 6, thank you Neo Moonlighter, like I said, thank you Traps Stars You, sorry. Thank you F.I. Ayulina. Ça fait longtemps que je t'ai pas vu. T'es venu la semaine passée. Sinon, avant ça, ça faisait quand même longtemps que t'étais pas venu. Donc, je te remercie d'être revenu. Merci Ben77650. Thank you Almighty Cornello. Really appreciate. I love your website. Almighty Cornello is the one who um, uh, um, talk a lot about me on Newman Lighter, and Almighty Cornell talk a lot about me on Hype Forever. Um, yeah, for the heck, I'm gonna show you Hype Forever. It's Newman Lighter, actually. That no, that's not it. It's not .com. No, that's a supplement. Light and a T. What is the link for High Forever already? High Forever blog. Oh, there it is. Web.com. Look at that. So this is home. Hey, it's working. Well, because there were bugs. Yeah, Newman Ladder did a pretty big job here. So you got you got a lot of thing on this website. News, bugs and problems. Well, a blog spot. You can jump in anytime. I really strongly advise you, if you are a fan of hype, to go on his website. There is codes. Got a lot of crazy pictures. Some of the guys here do a lot of glitch. That's actually a new one. I didn't see it before. Nice, nice. You didn't see this one either. Wow, he take the forest from below. Well, he's Darnok PL is like the boss of OOB. Wow, doing a great job taking all those pictures. But what the fuck is that? Yo, hype. Part of Enos laboratory. This is a black tower. Wow, this is a black tower. Oh, what this is this? So he said this is the Enos laboratory. This is a final tower. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's really impressive to see a game below the graphic, like, if I can say that. It was like falling to oblivion while taking these pictures. Ah, back to gallery, yes. So there was also this one who reach impossible. Well, it's the same guy. Anyway, you reach places that are really impossible to reach. I never see that one. By using a big jump, we were really talking about that jump to try to see what is possible to do in that jump and apply knowledge to the speed run, to my speed run. Oh my god, nice! This is the Easter egg. So back then I was oh, I know about that, but sorry, but I never quite managed to do it because you have to press at the exact moment. Whoa, at the exact moment you jump, you have to press on Windows button, and if you press on the Windows button, you end up closing the game, going back to Windows, and on my computer that would crash the game. So I didn't be able to do it at first. So I have to figure a way to do it. That I dream of going there. So here you have all the members. There are a couple of videos. Mine are not there. I never ask. I never asked for this. I don't ask for them to be there neither, so it's not really a problem. So, well, I really wanted to thank you guys because it's because of you if I'm still here. Um, a broadcaster is nothing without viewers, and for that I want to thank you really, really much. I really appreciate that you gave your time to look at my live, even if you look it after it's been recorded. The only problem with that is, well, you can interact, of course, but I end up being really popular in Eastern Europe, which is really weird because I'm from Quebec and my first language is French, and well, I got barely nobody from Quebec watching me, only my friends. And then I end up speaking to you guys who most of you I have not even English as their first language, but it's not even a problem. See, my first language is French, some is German, whatever is your first language. I love you anyway. The fact is, we have all to speak English because, well, we wouldn't be able to speak together. So, bottom line, I'm spreading. Bottom line, thank you everybody for what you did for me. Thank you for being here. Yes. I am currently working on my website, like I said. Well, once it's published, please do not use ad blocker because, well, I hate publicity. Well, Twitch put publicity on my video anyway, so and I can do nothing about that. But I hate publicity on video. So I manage doing publicity on the website itself would help me finance the whole project without having you to give money at all. Well, you can give me game, I will review it, and thank you live also. If there's someone, that was the point of that. If there is someone who know about a software that could allow me to stream directly on my website, which is not too expensive or even free, or someone who can program me something like this, even I don't know even if it's possible, because I hate the fact that there is publicity on my video because, well, Twitch put publicity on it and I can do nothing about it. I don't even receive money from it. I'm just a slave of it, like you. When you want to see my video and boom, you have a publicity popping on. That's not popping on. So if someone know a software or could do a software so I can put it on my website and publish my video live directly on my website without passing by any service like Twitch who doing publicity. I love Twitch, I really love it. It's amazing. It's what this thing could do, but the fact is, well, in YouTube you can choose whether or not you have publicity, and of course YouTube take a lot of the money and give you just a little bit, but the point is they give you the choice of putting publicity or not. I would like Twitch to give us that choice to us broadcaster to put publicity or not on our video. Because, well, a lot of us don't want to put publicity, I guess. Speaking about, for example, Hey, which created, like I said in one of my early video, the Odyssey, which I'm part of. If you speak French, you can go see his video, but like I said, well, you have to speak French. because he's French and only speak French. So if you have question for him or whatever about the Odyssey, just ask me, and I was translated for him because, like I said, he don't speak French, but he's a pretty good guy. He actually made my overlay that you can see around my video. He made that for me. He proposed to make that for me and make it for me, and it's really nice. He worked for people, uh, and he's nice. So if you speak French, go see his video. So, like I said, thank you, and I hope this year will be as full of live as the last one, because like I said, I'm moving, so my live schedule will probably change. Unfortunately, I love this schedule because I can reach you guys, my main audience, which is a couple of hours away. With the delay, it's end up being a pretty good hour for you. But problem is, probably I will be forced to do my live on week night. So to you it would be like in the morning. It's not really optimal. I wish I could do it another way, because I really want you to continue watching my live. Well, bottom line, I will continue doing video during this other year, even if it will become harder, and I will try to make the schedule as okay as possible for people to see it. So, thank you, thank you for all those 2 years. It's all due to you, and let's have another beautiful year together, full of games. I will review a lot of games this year, even if the main project was speedrunning hype, which I didn't quite finish. I hope you will come back to my life this year, and we can have fun together. So, there will be a hype live this afternoon. There will be. So, thank you, and have a good day.